Hi, everyone. My name's Tom Tobin, and I'm with the University of Wisconsin-Madison in their Center for Teaching, Learning, and Mentoring. I'm honored that you've invited me to be a keynote speaker for your upcoming PimaOnline Educators Conference, and I'm looking forward to working with you all on Universal Design for Learning, or UDL. As a preview of what we're doing, think about the things that you do with students that don't go as you planned them. So if you're a classroom instructor, where is it in week 2 that you get the same question from students by email 700 times? Where is it that they take a midterm examination and the entire class gets a concept wrong and you end up having to reteach? Where is it as a staff member that students come to take advantage of your services and you have to turn them away because they don't have the right paperwork or they're not prepared? Where are those places in your practice? We'll talk about how giving students some options for how they get engaged or stick with you, giving students some options for how they take in information and how they learn things, and giving students some options for how they show what they know can lower barriers for them, help them to stick with us better, and take some work off of your plate as well.
So, Tom, when you're thinking about our faculty, what kinds of things do you want our faculty considering, especially those that might be teaching from a pre-designed course master?
One of the things we think about when we're thinking about how we design courses is there's a difference between the materials and content and the teaching behaviors themselves. And what we'll talk about in this keynote is focusing on those teaching behaviors. So when you're interacting with students in a classroom, in a lab, in a clinical setting, when you're working in an online course, the interactions that you have with the students, that's an opportunity for you to think about how your students take in the information that you're giving them, how they get to practice with it, whether that's in formal spaces with you or when they're doing homework or working on their own. And how do they show what they know? Do you ask your students to write and write and write some more? Yes, we want our students to know how to write. Giving them some options gives them a sense of voice, choice, agency, and control. It helps them to stick with us better. It helps them to feel like they are valued in the class interactions that we're having with them.
To learn more about Dr. Tobin's work and explore other innovative practices for equitable teaching and learning, please join us at this year's PimaOnline Educators Conference 2022.